Hey guys, this is Alberto here, and this video was brought to you by AsqMe. More on that later. Usually I put captions on my video in Portuguese, but I've also noticed looking at my analytics on my YouTube studio, I noticed that some people who already speak English, they are watching my video with English subtitle. Maybe because of my accent or because they are deaf, they are watching the videos with English subtitles. And if I put the subtitles over here permanent on the video, when someone wants to watch my video with subtitles from another language, will just make a confusion on the video. So that's why I'm removing subtitle and I'm leaving as an option to you. If you don't know how to activate automatic subtitle on YouTube, this is how you do. If you are watching from your phone, you can just type on this gear icon, and then on captions, the third option, you can choose the language that you want over here. You will have Portuguese option because I'll be enabling that on my videos. And if you speak another language, you can just click on auto translate and choose which language you would like to have the subtitle over here. And if you are watching from the computer, this is how you do. So from the computer, you can just tap over here to activate, or you can type on this gear icon, and then you can click on subtitle and choose like which language. Like I said, you will have the Portuguese option because I'll be enabling that, but yeah, you can choose which language over here. So I work from home and I work in IT field, and many are the times that I get the questions that what do you do, how much you get paid, and stuff like that. Well, I just want to leave it clear that I'm not going to say how much I get paid. I could, but I won't say it because my wife wouldn't like it. So in this video, I just want to share my daily routine. Stay tuned. Roll the intro. Roll the intro. Roll the intro. So by the end of this video, probably you guys will have a lot of questions, and you are welcome to leave those questions on the comment sections. But if it's something that you feel like it's urgent, this is where you can use AsqMe to get in contact with me directly. I will leave my AsqMe link. How does AsqMe work? So I'll leave my link below. You can click on my link. Upon clicking on my link, you will be taken to a web page that looks like this. So over here, pretty much you can ask me anything that you would like. Let's say if I want to ask like, where are you located? This is just an example, right? Even if you want to add like a picture or something, you can tap on this image and then you can choose any picture you want. And then you can tap on preview your question, and then over here you can add your name, email. After that, when you tap on confirm question and send, I will receive your question as an email. After I reply your question, you will receive an email letting you know that I answered your question. After you get the email will look like this. You can tap on read the answer. When you tap on read the answer, it's gonna open a page where you will see my answer. If you liked my answer, did that answer your question? If you feel satisfied, tap on yes, and then this is where it's interesting. You can leave a tip to your YouTuber. You can just leave a tip for me here. Any amount, doesn't have to be $10, even $1 that you feel like I deserve it. You can leave a tip and then enter the payment details. And you can choose to pay with card, Apple Pay, and confirm tip will send the payment straight to me. So that's where AsqMe is very interesting, especially for small YouTubers like me that are just growing on this platform. It really helps a lot. Let's go to the interesting part. So my daily routine, pretty much I wake up at 6:30, 6:40, 6:30 a.m. because of my daughter, right? I get my daughter ready to go to school and we wait for the bus. Pretty much when the bus comes, I put her on the bus. I come here in my office. I'm trying to implement this routine where I come and I read the Bible, meditate on the Bible, or I will pray, or I will worship. So I want to keep this real. I don't do this every day, but it's something that I'm trying to put in there because we have to meditate on God's word every day. So it's something that I'm trying to get used to. You know, in the beginning it's hard, of course it's hard, but you have to try until it just becomes a habit. So my work from home, we support retail stores like Marc Jacobs, Pucci, Kenzo, Celine, all those brands under the umbrella of LVMH. When the users are having like an issue with computer, let's say if they are trying to log in on their email and they cannot, and if they feel like they want to reset the password, that's when they call us and we will come into play and reset their password. If it's a computer issue, we will remote into their computer and fix the issue. If it's something that we cannot fix, we send the ticket to level 2. So the platform that we use for the ticket is ServiceNow. If you are in IT field, pretty much you might know how ServiceNow looks like, but don't worry, I'll show you a glimpse of ServiceNow on this video. I'll show you my setup here at home and everything. Don't worry, don't go anywhere. So since I said I want to keep things real in this video, I'm just wearing a hat because my hair is messy, and I'm wearing this because I think it looks cool on me. Otherwise, I'll be with tank top or with another shirt. Going back to the subject, we give them support. If it's something that we cannot solve, we send to level 2. If it's something that we don't know, if we have to send to level 2, that's when we talk to our team leader. I'm not going to disclose the company's name. Man, I don't want to get fired. Yeah, I'm not going to disclose the company's name. Yeah, but the company is located in Michigan, United States. And I'm here in Dallas, Texas. And yeah, I have to work with Eastern time, which is Michigan time. So over there for them, I start working at 9. But over here for me, I start working at 8. But at 7:45 a.m., I start already like turning on the computer, signing in and all that stuff, VPN. I'll show you guys. Just stick around. Hey, a secret. If you wanna know what's my company name and how much I get paid, use my AsqMe link and I will reply to you with the right answer. So one of the main focus of this channel is to keep things real. So I'll show you guys my desk. My desk is messy. It is the way it is. I'm not gonna try to make things right, to look fancy and everything. This is the real stuff right here. So let me show you my desk. This is my computer laptop from work. And this is their keyboard that they provided, but I don't use that much because I use my own keyboard. You'll see that. And also this is a headphone that they provide a wired one, but I want a Bluetooth one because sometimes like I'm not receiving call, I go to the kitchen and I make something for me to eat, and this allows me to be away from the computer while still wearing the headphone. If a call comes in, I'll just be able to answer the call from wherever place I am. And the calls are answered automatically. As soon as they come, after 2 seconds, the computer answers automatically. So you just hear people's voice and you just start talking. Hey, this is Alberto from blah, 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 blah. This is my remote. I play computer games on my personal computer. And this is the other monitor. You might say, wow, a lot of monitors. Yeah, you will understand why we use that many monitors, because we open a lot of windows and tabs, and you'll see. And this is my personal monitor, this is my work monitor, and this is my personal, and this is my personal. And over here I have one of the best mouse out there. That's just my opinion, right? This is from Logitech, and this is my mouse from work. So I keep both of them here. Like this. And this is my keyboard. It's also from Logitech. So on my keyboard, when I press 1, I'm working on my personal computer. When I press 2, I'm working on my work computer. It's blinking right now because my work computer is off. And over here, I have my switchblade or jackknife however you call it. And I don't even know why I have this here. And this is my Android phone, Google Pixel 3. Back in the days when I used to use it, I used to be an Android guy, and I started using iPhone because of the battery, and it's reliable as well, and also because of the camera when I started making videos. So very much this is my desk. My personal computer is down there. A lot of cables. I know I need cable management. Yeah. So I said I'm going to keep this real. And this is a standing table. When I press on 2, table goes up automatically. That's the light that I'm using to record this video. Usually this light is off, and this is my setup. So I forgot to tell you about the docking station. This is the docking station also from work. Let me go ahead and turn this on to turn on the computer. And I use my personal monitor as my work monitor as well. So what I do, I'll choose screen number 1. So my personal computer will stay over here. Usually I play like music, I play a YouTube video over here, something, or movie, something that I want to watch while I'm working. This will be my main screen for work. This is my secondary, and this is my third one. So now I'll press number 2 on my keyboard, and I'll just enter my password. When I want to do something on my personal computer, I'll just press number 1 on the keyboard, and the action will go to the personal computer. You'll see a bunch of things that we have to sign in, stuff like that. Of course, when I'll be editing the video, I will fast forward this. I don't want to keep you guys bored with all this loading stuff. First things first, I start my VPN. So when the VPN is on and I have to start, this is the software that we use for calls. And this is also the time where I turn on my Bluetooth headphones. I turn this on. It's already connected. The blue sign over here, it's not showing right now, but there is a blue light that indicates that it's connected. So after signing in into my workspace, which is this app that I use to make calls, you'll see that we have a lot of states here. Let's say if I'm going on break, I have to choose here break. If I'm going on lunch, I have to go over here on lunch, click on lunch so I don't receive calls, meeting, and to log out is all the way to the bottom. Now let me show you guys ServiceNow if you haven't seen. They don't just call, but they also open tickets through the ServiceNow. So on the ServiceNow is where they can open tickets, and then we receive a notification saying that a ticket was opened. So this is ServiceNow. I won't click on anything. I'll just show you like basic stuff. Like I said, we work for LVMH. I won't click on any stuff because I don't want to show any information that I'm not supposed to show. But yeah, this is just like the ServiceNow platform, as you guys can see over here. And if you want to create a ticket, we click over here to create a new incident if someone calls. But if I want to see all the tickets assigned to me, I click over here. This is my worker's ticket, Aluino. We work as a partner, so I have his filter here to see his tickets when he's not here. And this is the ticket queue, all the tickets that comes on our queue. If I click over here, I'll see all the tickets that are on state new, which means those tickets have not yet been assigned. And if you want, you can pick a ticket, or you can wait for a team leader to distribute the ticket between you guys. And that over here are just other filters that we use here at work. I won't explain all of them because it's not really that relevant to you guys. That's ServiceNow, and we communicate using Microsoft Teams. And since we have a bunch of passwords, I save all my passwords on OneNote, which makes things easier. You guys see here all these bookmarks. These are things that we have to open. That's why having 3 screens is the best thing you can do. This over here will be filled with windows after windows. So that's pretty much what I do. Answering call all day, taking care of the tickets. If I like it, I wouldn't say that I like it. The part that I don't like is that I have to be answering call all day. all day you have to be talking, and sometimes the customer calls for issues that, like, I've had someone asking me, hey, my phone, the letters font on my email is very big. I'm like, okay, make it smaller. Like, sometimes you just receive a lot of calls that you don't think that they should call IT for that. I'm not saying, I know not everybody knows about computer the way we do, but there are small things that they were trained to do, but they don't do. They just take the phone and call us directly. Let's say if they have an issue with the software, and they were trained to at least restart the computer, but they will call us and we'll let them know to restart the computer, and then most of the time that fixes the issue. They could have just restarted the computer. And also be talking on the phone, receiving calls all day is something that I really don't like. So yeah, I believe I've said everything that I had to say. If you feel like I didn't say something, you wanna ask me something, don't forget to use my AsqMe link. And if you wanna ask what's the name of the company and how much I make monthly, use my AsqMe link and I will reply to you with the correct answer. If you have some other question, you can use the comment sections to ask me. Does it pay good? I don't know, it really depends. To be honest, for someone that already has family like me, someone that has family already, like 2 kids, I don't think the pay is enough, but it's just me, my situation. Your situation could be different. Yeah, if you are someone just starting a family or single, if you are single, better. And you can work anywhere in the United States. In any state in the United States, you can work from anywhere in the United States. I even believe if I go to Canada, I'll be able to work. I just cannot let them know. If I let them know, they will say, you are in Canada, blah, blah, blah. But technically, you can, because you have VPN. VPN will act like you are in the United States and in their network. So if you like this video, don't forget to hit the like button. Don't forget to subscribe and share with your friends. And please, I watch the analytics and I've noticed that a lot of people that watch my videos are not subscribed. Please subscribe to help my channel grow. And I'll make a video speaking with you guys about the vision that I have for this channel, and you'll like it. If you like humanity, you will like it.